Hello, hello, everybody. Whenever I'm in need, I'm trying to find some music here really quick. When I'm ready to give up, Lord, you won't let me. Lord, you keep holding me. When I'm ready to give, Lord, you won't let me. Hello, hello, holding me. When I'm ready to give up, Lord, you won't let me. Lord, you keep holding me. When I'm ready to give up, Lord, you won't let me. Hey, Lord, you keep trying to find a song here. Who is that? Oh, okay, that's not him. I'm down at the office here with a noonday, what is it? Healing afternoon snack. Snack attack. Hey, I got a snack attack. All right. So, how you doing? You doing okay? Okay, let me see. Won't let me go. All right, there's some, let's see. Is somebody at the door? No, me go. Okay. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. So, whosoever you are, we're going to get ready and get right into this because I want to drop this afternoon snack off to you. Healing snack to you. And I hope it helps you. Okay? So, first of all, I want you to write down if you've never joined me, please know every time you do happen to see me, I usually come on really early in the morning, okay? And I am a inner healing minister. I just love inner healing. I just love it. Plus, I've received a lot of healing and everything. And so I like to pop on here and share stuff. Like I said, I'm usually on really early in the morning. But it ain't early in the morning. So let's get right into it. Let go. All right, so listen. If you don't confront things in your life, you can't heal from it. You cannot heal from what you refuse to confront. You can write that down in your notes. If you won't confront it, you can't heal from it. Because it's an escapism, avoidance tactic. So you got to be willing to face whatever it is that's going on in your life, what's going on in your emotions, what's going on in the past. You got to be willing to face it. If you don't face it, you can't heal from it. It will always be that thing in the dark that the enemy will haunt you with, will taunt you with, and will even torture you with. Did that help anybody? Let me know if that helped you, okay? If you don't confront it, you can't heal from it. So, let me get to what I was going to talk about concerning me. So, I'm getting healed from emotional numbing. This is what I mean. Dealing with compulsive eating. Listen, a lot of the stuff, now hear me out. A lot of the stuff that we're giving medical terms to can be dealt with prayer. Number one, seek counseling. Yes. And deal with your emotions. Ain't no binge eating syndrome. It is the emotional processing that's the issue. And yes, I do get wound up. I get wound up. I love it. It's not all these medical terms to give us some kind of legitimate excuse to stay stuck. It is an emotional processing issue. And because we don't want to or don't know how to deal with our emotions, we go into what's called counterfeit affections. And then the medical community comes along and stick a label on it that will give us the legitimate excuse we feel in our own mind to continue the destructive habit and behavior. It is a matter of processing your emotions. Hello, my friend. I'm back again, baby. It's emotional processing. That's what drug addiction is all about. That's what alcoholism is all about. Now, yes, there are components that run down through a bloodline, but it's based on behavior, okay? It's based on behavior, what you grew up seeing, how people handled their emotions, how they didn't handle their emotions, what they did to process. And so you follow that same pattern because that's the only thing you've seen. Let me try to get to the point of what I was trying to say about me. So I hate the way anxiety feels. Do I got any witnesses on this mug? Let me know if I'm in the right place. I hate the way anxiety feels. I hate the way it feels. And anxiety is fear. I'm going to tell you what anxiety is. It's not no great big blown up word because the word of God tells us to be anxious for nothing. Now, the word says God has not given us a spirit of fear. Fear is an atmosphere that you live in. God hasn't given us a spirit of fear, but he gave us power, love, and a sound mind. Now, you got all the phobias, all the list of the phobias and all of that stuff, which are just fears. It's a fear-based behavior. It's fear. Anxiety is fear trapped in your body. In its simplest terms, all the way down to the common denominator, baby, anxiety is fear trapped in your body, and I hate it. Deep breath in. Anxiety is fear trapped in your body. That's exactly what it is. And it manifests itself. So I talked about this before. You have the adrenal glands that release adrenaline for one or two purposes only. Fight or flee. Fight or flight. That's it. It empowers you. I don't know, I might have said it this morning. It is the ultimate caffeine rush that you create, that you make, that God has given us the ability in our bodies to make. It is the ultimate caffeine rush produced by our adrenal gland, baby. Girl, science try to make stuff so hard. It is just not that hard. It is not that hard. Holy Spirit will give you very simple answers. The ultimate caffeine rush in your body, and it's trapped. So since there's no fighting going on and no fleeing going on, the adrenaline that has been released from your adrenal glands have nowhere to go. So what does it do? It turns inward and it starts to attack your body because it is the ultimate caffeine rush and it has to go somewhere to do something. Is this making sense? Let me know if this is making sense to you. If light bulbs aren't going off and you're like, oh my goodness, that makes so much sense. That's all it is. But when it has nowhere to go, it turns inward on your organs and it starts attacking. And then you feel nauseous. Your head starts spinning. You want to throw up. You get heart palpitations. You are ready to throw up, honey. And that's just the adrenaline not having anywhere to go. So it turns inward on your body. Now, after so long, you start to have stomach problems, ulcers, Okay, you might break out in hives. Come on, break out in hives. Your hair might start falling out. All of this stuff happening as a result of this adrenaline having nowhere to go. So it turns inward on your body. Now, deep breath in. Now, because of me hating it so much, and I'm sure you do too. Some of you guys are commenting, you do too. You have found a way to numb it as much as possible, to do the least amount of damage as possible. Yep, migraines. Thank you. Migraines and all kinds of stuff. So, I picked up eating at a very young age. How many of y'all do that too? Let me know. Some of y'all might smoke. They're smokers. My husband's a smoker. Some drink. You claim you just gonna drink a glass of wine, maybe two. Honey, by the time you done drank the whole bottle and you don't even remember. You numb out. Is anybody gonna tell me that your glass of wine turns into a couple bottles a week? A few bottles a week, excuse me. Overeat. And this is it. Overeating has nothing to do with your size. It has everything to do with your ability to process or not process your emotions. Me. So anyway, got this class going on, the 40-day soul fast, and been processing. So, question the Lord had me to give the class last night. What are you running from and why? You can write that question down too and ask the Lord. He'll talk to you. James 1:5, if you lack wisdom, you need wisdom and articulation on what it is you're running from. He will give it to you. And I asked him, God, what am I running from? What am I running from and why? So he said you're running from the feeling of anxiety. Turn my fan on, baby. I just flash. Bam, I flash. Y'all ladies know what I'm talking about. Of a certain age, you understand. So anyway, he said you're running from the feeling of anxiety. The feeling of anxiety. He says, so you numb so that you won't feel it. I didn't know. Maybe it's not the emotion that you're dealing with. Maybe it's the feeling of anxiousness, that adrenaline rush through your body. Just as a possible piece of the puzzle of your healing. And him telling me the emotion causes a spirit of fear, causes a fear response in you that releases the adrenaline from your adrenal glands. And it's the adrenaline that you hate. I hate anxiety. I hate feeling anxious. So that's what he told me. That's the issue. So listen, something happened today. I got a call from a friend. She wanted prayer. Some major stuff going on in her life, in her children's life too. So listen. After that, I'm sitting down here at the office. So we got goop gobs of snacks and stuff for the employees that work in here. And I felt it. I felt it. I'm sorry, I'm the only one here at the office. I felt it. Go over there and grab you some bags of chips, honey. You can always start on Monday. Today is Wednesday. Start on Monday. Start what on Monday? So what are you running from? You cannot get healed from what you refuse to confront. Start what on Monday? What is it that I'm trying to start on Monday? Start your eating plan. Start your diet plan. And God is saying this ain't got nothing to do with your weight or your diet. This has everything to do with how you process and how you don't process, Lacey. And I'm like, God, okay, what? He said, so now when you have been given a piece, a key, remember the keys the other day? When you've been given a key, now you have the option to do something different. You have a different choice you can make. Now I can't run over to the chip box blindly. I can't run to the chip box blindly now. Now I have to deal with this wisdom that God has given me on the truth. If you abide in my word, you'll be my disciples, my disciplined one. You'll know the truth. I'm going to give you keys, and the truth will make you free. I can't run there blindly. Why? Because he gave me a key. What's the key? I can help you process this feeling that you hate. And this is it even deeper. Guess what? Talking to him today. I'm like, well, God, what's going on? He said this adrenaline rush of fear and anxiety makes you feel overwhelmingly helpless. And helplessness, undealt with, can cause you to want to control something. You can't control the situation your friend's going through, but you sure got some say-so over about 4 bags of them little mini Cheetos over there. I mean, they baby bags anyway. They baby bags of chips, right? Go and get you 4 of them. And I'm like, no, wait a minute. Standing here with a key. No. No, I can make a different choice now. Okay, God, what's the choice what is it I need to do? He said, you need to talk to me. You need to get up and move. Do a little something. Just get up and take the trash out. Get up and pick up a little bit of paper around the office. Get up and try to get the result of this adrenaline rush out of your body. And then he told me this. He said, even though you have, I hope y'all taking notes. He said, even though you have the feeling, the overwhelmingly feeling of helplessness, you are not helpless. You have heavenly help. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. You have heavenly help. He said, what's the help? He said, I want you to talk to me and cast your care on me. Cast the care of that thing on me. He said, because I'm big enough to carry it. You don't have to. You don't have to carry the worry. You don't have to carry the fear. And Lord, help us all. You don't have to numb it. Ain't that good? So you don't have to numb it either. Cast it on me so you don't have to numb it. Cast it on me so that you'll know you don't have to numb it. You don't have to carry it. You don't have to control by going over there and smashing on 5 or 6 little bags of chips. He said you don't have to do that. Because I've given you a piece of the puzzle. I've given you access to freedom. I've given you access to healing. Use it. I've given you a piece. Now you have a different choice you can make. Whenever God gives you a piece, of the puzzle called healing, called your life. Whenever you get an answer, now you have the ability to make a different choice. And I'm like, wow, God. He's like, yeah, you don't have to numb it. He said, I'm not telling you to pretend that it doesn't exist. He said, but I want you to do something different with it now. Now you have a choice. All right, this is good. You can't do anything about your adult son and how he's choosing to lead his life. It makes me nervous. It can release some adrenaline in my body. Yeah. And then him still say, you don't have to numb that. You can talk to me about the reality about how it makes you feel. Then you can cast the care of it on me so you don't have to carry it. And you don't have to numb it either, Lacey, with artificial affections. You don't have to. So, I wanted to share that key with you. I don't know what yours is. I hope it helped. It gives some, just some practical stuff. God don't make stuff hard. He just said, this is what it is. This right here. It's not that hard. It's really not. Anxiety is fear trapped in your body. That's it. But now you have a different choice to make, okay? All right, well, I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.